Friday. I am doing a video in the evening. It just came to me. I would love to have gatherings here, funeral and unions. Thinking of Michelle. Okay, so I'm gonna play this video recording. Not a video, I'm making the video, but I'm gonna play this recording for Nancy Grace and my Aunt Nancy. And it's wild how I found it so quickly. I think it's just meant to be, and we're gonna go with it. I mean, it's powerful. It really is. This tree in the light, it really reminds me of like a storybook. I just gotta put this together, you know? I mean, it's just so adorable. I'm inspired here. I love this. So we're healing. I mean, I have healed. I've totally healed. I've given it to Nancy Grace. Truly, that's the grace I want and need, and I thank you for it. Okay, so I rambled because I'm nervous sometimes. I'm getting over a lot. I have had a blood transfusion from my own father in the past. So here we go. You ready? Here we go. I had a nice little conversation with Nancy. Didn't go very well towards the end because, you know, the way you poisoned your mind against me. I just disappeared, huh? You didn't tell her you cut me out. Just disappeared. And I'm across the board all over the place, huh? Just all over the place, all over the board, across the board, all over the board. I mean, what? Because I decided to leave a domestic violent relationship that stems from the root causes of my choices because of what you did to me. But my responsibility as an adult was that I left. I didn't stay. And I chose not to become a sadistic person. In return, I left. So I took my job to travel. Because he stole my cat. And there's nothing to prove. Nothing that I have to explain to you. Except for the fact that she said I'm a bad girl at age 49, and that I disappeared, and that I didn't have a job even though I just told her I had a job. I mean, it's like I'm just disregarded for who I am because you like to poison people's minds about who I really am. Yeah. Just disappeared. Bet just disappeared. I don't know what happened to her. She's just off. Going off. I mean, you don't like it that I actually graduated, do you? You don't like it that I actually was able to finish still at the top and get great referrals from one of the best clinicians around. Great reputation. You know, talk about Antarctica. Yeah. He goes to extreme conditions sometimes and decides to visit Antarctica. Isn't that interesting? Dr. Delaney likes to go to Tasmania, likes to go all over Australia and Antarctica. And he told me, he's like, Elizabeth, you don't have to be a clinician to help people because he knows how corrupt the system is. Yeah, people don't want to hear the truth. They really don't. But it's interesting how I heard such wonderful things about your father. Wonderful things about your father, my grandfather, that passed away 1 year old, when I was 1 year old. But yeah, you know, something happened to you. Something happened to you. And somehow she just wanted to explain how you really met Betty. It had nothing to do with the fact that I showed you how to use Facebook. Very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting the way that conversation went. So, yeah. You found out, you little MFer, you found out. I don't have pride and ego. I'm just calling you out on your bullshit. As she said to me at the end, she was like, well, I guess, just call me back when you've decided not to assume anything. When I said, I'm sure you've talked to my father before you're talking to me. Doesn't mean y'all had a conversation or met up for lunch or anything, but y'all been, a little here and there from, Facebook, and you let her know how I just disappeared. I'm across the board all over the place or something, like I'm a bad girl. That's what she said. She says, what have you been doing? You've been a bad girl? No, I really haven't been a bad girl for a long time. Kind of gave that up. Gave it up a long time ago when I lost my grandmother in the nursing home, which I'm pretty sure he killed her too. I do know one of the nurses wanted to tell me all the details, but I was like, no, same thing. No, don't tell me right now. I can't hear that. Yeah, I do remember you comparing, though, Grandma to a football game. I do remember that, very much so. You compared Grandma to a football game that, I wasn't going to come in with the running touchdown at the end. I wasn't going to be able to take care of her. It was time for her to die, is what you said. It's time for my grandmother to die. I mean, that's sadistic. Really? No, because I could have taken her to the house that David Cox got for us. And he had a studio. We had an acting studio on Bay Street. Just right close, like 2 blocks, not even, from where my mom grew up. He got an acting studio. And I could have easily taken care of Grandma. But you killed her 1 month after I got to Beaufort with the house. You killed her. I never went to the courts to get, power of attorney or to contest anything. But once you knew I was in Beaufort for good, you made sure she was dead a month later, didn't you? I don't think you're going to have any compassion for anybody. You just you want me to keep sending you emails so you can make your little case against me?